the Pig City. Definitely one of the easiest levels in the whole game. Like, considering it's already an easy level to P rank, it should be no surprise it's easy to lap. I mean, look at lap free. Look at me just dodging Pizza Face. You play as Gustav in this level, and of course, as you know, his slow speed doesn't really help that much, but it is way easier to deal with than Gnome Forest. This is just a way more pleasant experience. It's just way more easy, and the Pig City also has unique animations for the taxi on lapping, of course. You don't see that until lap 4 or 5. But either way, this is still a really easy level to lap, and in case you're wondering, yes, I did in fact replace the songs. I even did that in the Sonic reskin, but I'm playing the original now since the Sonic mod just broke on me and just started lagging the game like crazy, so that's basically what happened. Wanna know what suffering looks like? Oh shit, lapping edition. This level is already super hard to lap. In fact, one section was previously, well, in the base game, one section is actually impossible because the pipe just takes too long to get through before Pizza Face catches you. So in this mod, they made it so the pipe goes way quicker. But even so, you still have to do some quick and fast reflex, slash actions to get through it because it's just stupidly difficult. And it doesn't help that Oh Crap has the longest escape sequence in the whole game besides, like, War or Crumbling Tower. And also, I just got so sick of playing this level, I did it in swap mode. Do I have a skill issue? Absolutely, I suck at this game. Look at me not even getting P ranks for the lap 5s, but can you blame me? I just suck at this game. I've always been more of a casual guy than, I don't know, really like being a true legend. Yeah, sure, I 101% the game twice, but anyone can do that, really, if they try hard enough. But this was just too much for me to even bother spending like 2 hours of trying on, because after all, Blood Sauce and Gnome Forest and Waste Yard did break me, and this would have just been the next one. You can still see me doing pretty well on here, but swap mode's just way easier. Also, swap mode has its own unique badges, so you can't just use it to cheese noise lap 5s. And I guess that's a neat detail, or idea, or mechanic, but that's just basically it. This level's not fun. I would never lap it. But if you do want to try it, all I can say is good luck, because you're gonna suffer either way. Oh god. Where do I even begin with Peppibot Factory? Holy crap, this is painful. It is downright diabolical for a level. Peppibot is already a hard level. I mean, it's hard to P rank, it's annoying to get through, lots of things can hurt you, lots of things can stop you in your tracks from keeping your combo. It's just really torturous, and lapping it is absolutely no exception. Once again, I used swap mode to beat it because I was already strong with Peppino. Yes, I did try to do it with Peppino himself only before going to swap mode, but you can tell I was just getting lazy, so I just went to swap mode after like maybe 30-40 minutes of trying. I couldn't even beat lap 3, you know? It's just ridiculous. There's no sections that slow down Pizza Face. Like, every section's possible with his stupid regular speed. And it's just ridiculous. Like, it just frustrates me so much that I'm dealing with all this. It's super frustrating. Sections that are narrow, vertical sections that are long, you know, like, you guys don't use the pizza box transformation. Like, it is not a fun experience. And imagine this for War Timer and John Ghost. Like, it's ridiculous. It's buck wild, and it's by far one of the hardest laps, or one of the hardest levels to lap in the whole game. Yeah, don't do this one unless you want to suffer. Do you like super jumping? Having to constantly climb up walls? Having to constantly go left, dash, and just run at like Mach 4 for like 10 seconds at a time? Play RRF. It's really fun. Yeesh. I was not looking forward to going back to Pizzascare, but lapping it isn't actually that bad. Though I'll admit, it is somewhat annoying. There are many sort of vertical sections. Most the rooms are very long as well, and also like a lot of tight platforming, some tight rooms that are very easy to die in. So it isn't the easiest level out there, but it's still the sort of easy Pizzascare that we all know and love. I do want to share you guys a fail that happened on lap 4, because Lord did it frustrate me when it happened. And then, you know, after I'll just shut up, because what am I contributing to this video anyway, lol.
Bruh.
Welcome to what is perhaps the easiest level to lap in the entire game. Don't make a sound. Yep, I said it, easiest. I find this crap easier than Oregano Desert. Like, it is an absolute joke. Most of the rooms, we don't even see Pizza Face. He's barely a threat. You still have to focus, as after all, you still need to shoot the animatronics. They don't stay dead after lap 1. And this is still the easiest level in the entire game, like, absolutely. Well, to lap. And it's still an easy P rank, too. I actually might consider going for a lap 5 P rank on this, because I only died twice, and they were both in the first room because I messed up my jump, or my slam. So, yeah, this is by far the easiest level to lap in the entire game. It was an absolute joke. Like, I couldn't believe how easy it was. I knew people said it was easy, but I didn't think it would be this easy to beat. Still, really fun level to lap. I might even try lap hell on it, because it's definitely way more fun than Oregano. I really not like Oregano Desert that much. But yeah, this was Don't Make a Sound. It was pretty fun, because Well, glad we got an easy level, because the last few levels of this game are definitely not easy. And after my run, we'll go to the tier list to rank the levels I did in this video. You may have noticed that the tiers are different, and that's because I couldn't find the tiers in the previous episodes. So I found a different one, or maybe this is the same one and it just got completely refreshed. So I decided to remake it. I renamed the tiers, of course, and I put the level we already did in the tiers I put them in the previous episode. So this time we have Absolute Joke, we have Alright, Difficult, Ridiculous, and Bullcrap. Starting with Pig City, which is an absolute stupidly easy. I mean, I beat that in like half an hour. Oh Crap, on the other hand, was not easy. I'm landing in Ridiculous just because even though I did it in swap mode, it was still annoying. And I did manage to beat with Peppino technically, though I did take damage when I had to switch to noise and all that. But it's ridiculous. It's never. I just don't ever play this level again. I'm so tired of it. I don't think I ever play it again. Never lap it. Peppibot Factory, bullcrap. It is literal bullcrap. Like, how are you supposed to land that, man? Like, how are you supposed to do this? It's so annoying. It's downright evil, and I would not recommend playing it at all. RRF is gonna go in Alright. It was definitely pretty annoying. I almost want to put it in difficult, but I did beat it in less than a day, so. Pizzascare, on the other hand, did take some time. Did take around like 20 minutes, but I'm putting in Absolute Joke. And then Don't Make It Sound's also going in Absolute Joke because I think it's the easiest level to lap in the game. Like, oh my god, I only died twice. I did lap 4 on my first try. Like, I could theoretically get a P rank on it. It is too easy. But I'm saving these 3 for last. And all I know is that things are not going to go well.